What's up YouTube? Salty Texas back. Today we're doing a Harry Potter Lego minifig in resin. So if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you've noticed that I've done a couple of Lego minifigs over the span of the actual channel, and I absolutely love doing these. These aren't the very most popular videos that I do. They don't get a lot of views, but I absolutely love doing them. There's a lot of skill that goes into doing these little minifigs well, a lot of technical and detailed oriented portions of just wood turning in general, and I absolutely love doing this. And today we got a Harry Potter little minifigure Lego guy. This is Dumbledore from the Harry Potter series. If you're a fan of Harry Potter, you'll know exactly who this is. I'm not a big Harry Potter fan. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen one complete Harry Potter film, but I picked these up at a local craft store and it was like, hey, a little something different. We've done some superheroes in the past. We've done some just Lego minifigs and costumes. So I figured, hey, let's stick with the theme and see what we get out of this grab bag. So this is Dumbledore. He's got a little wand there. Looks like he's got a phoenix, I think that's supposed to be, or some kind of bird. So basically we are just going to attach him, get him set up, built up, and then we are going to put him onto this little piece of pine scrap that we have and pour that resin. This is actually a part of the video that I absolutely love to do. You can see here we're just going to get him glued up and then we just pour him on the resin cup. I had a question about shrinkage of the actual cup inside of the pressure pot, and what I've come to learn is that the pressure pot probably has more effect on the shrinkage and the collapse of the actual container itself than anything else. I don't think it's the resin heating up as much as it is just the pressure pot. And you can see here it really good casting. I actually had this casting for about almost 2 months before I actually worked on it. I got so backed up with work obligations that this resin was actually in this cup for almost 2 months before I actually got to turning it on to the lathe. I did this project the day after Christmas on December 26, 2020. You guys won't be watching this until the summer, but you know, trying to get the garage warmed up. It's about 55 degrees in Texas by the time I'm doing this, and this went very smooth. This is probably the smoothest minifig that I have done to date by the time you're watching this. So here we are, got him out of the little cup onto the lathe, and what you're gonna see here is one continuous shot from the start of us working the material off the actual blank until we're ready for sanding, which this took approximately 15 minutes, but you're going to see it in about the span of a minute and 30 seconds. But this was very, very easy. This is why I love doing these particular projects, because they are very detailed oriented, and what I've learned is that my skill is absolutely getting better. I'm becoming a master of doing this craft, which I absolutely love. It's always encouraging when you see the progression of your abilities over time, and that's why I absolutely love doing these, because there's, you know, it seems very basic and very simple, but there's technical aspects of it that you just have to master. And if you're able to do this in a fairly short amount of time, and you're not doing it for speed as much as you are just doing it to hit all the technical aspects of it to create something amazing. So here we are, got that material worked down the way that I want to, and now we have it reversed in the chuck again, and we're just getting everything shaped down the way that we particularly like to do, getting that nice egg dome shape. And I'm going to do some more of these in the future. Like I said, these aren't the most popular portions or the most popular videos on my channel, but I absolutely love doing this. And if you love to do something, you should do it. You know, if you're trying to start a YouTube channel, here's my 2 cents. Do it because you love to do it. Don't do it just because it's popular and you get a lot of views. But here we are, one continual shot. Now we're forming that nice dome shape that we have come accustomed to building for these little minifigs, working the edge of the actual blank itself, trying to get as much material worked down so that there's not a lot of bulk material left, and where the Lego minifig is barely touching the edge, but not far enough to where you are absolutely digging into the Lego guy itself. So here we are. That was one continual shot. Took me 15 minutes to get to that dome shape, and now what we're going to do is put this on a piece of pine, put it in the chuck, and do our sanding. Like I said, really quick, easy project to do. becoming really proficient at doing this. I can't toot my horn enough about how great this project went, because if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, I usually have a lot of problems, but absolutely love this project. Really enjoyed making this particular little minifig. So here we are at 340 grit, going all the way up to micro mesh, and here we are. Horrible transition though. I need to work on the camera work. The camera work can obviously be a little bit better, but I was really happy the way this overall turned out. So here we are hitting it with that last micro mesh pad. Dumbledore is there spinning as much as possible, wet sanding, and here we are hitting it with that nice wood polish and wood wax here at the end of it. Almost done with the minifig itself. It's looking crystal clear. You can really see the little Lego guy just living his best Lego life in that little piece of resin. So once we did that, next step is to take him off that waste block. And I'm trying to be careful. I took one of my flat chisels and I'm trying to just take the not the super glue. I keep getting super glue and hot glue mixed up, but taking the hot glue off and just getting him off. And you won't see this part, but once I took him off the lathe, I just hit him on the belt sander real fast to get that bottom portion nice and even. But we skipped that part in the particular video. So there he is, all done and complete. Dumbledore in the sun. I absolutely love this shot, by the way. Really nice, cool view of the sun, and you can see that sunbeam come through the resin itself. But hope you guys like the project. Hope you guys are having a great summer, and I will see you guys in the next project. Don't forget to subscribe, and hope you liked it. All right, peace. Hope everybody's having a great summer. Bye. Thank you for making this far in the video. But here we are, a little Harry Potter wizard. Now, when I do these minifigs that are Legos, they're not very popular, but I absolutely love making these. So I'm going to continue to do this on the channel, regardless if it gets 0 views or 1,000,000. So here we are, Dumbledore. I think that's how you say his name, Dumbledore. I don't know. I was not a Harry Potter fan, but looks pretty cool. You can see there's some problem with the resin. You get a little bit of blurring in there. I don't know if that was a mixing issue, but one of the smoothest Lego minifigs that I have ever built on this channel. So really happy the way this turned out. Looks absolutely great. That wood grain in the base of that looks absolutely amazing. So hope you liked it. Hope you got something out of it. Don't forget to subscribe. Today is actually the day after Christmas, December 26, 2020. You probably won't watch this until the summer, but it's about 50-ish degrees, so it's tolerable. So hope you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe. There he is. Done. All right. Peace.